I am in shock. I am in disbelief. Tell me why. This man gonna give me the biggest reality check. This man gonna invite me out, right? And I couldn't go. And usually when I be telling him no, he be getting a little bit in his feelings. And I would expect nothing less if you actually get, you feel me? Anyway, that's just my opinion. But so I had to tell him no. So I text him back, talk about, oh, I can't. I know you finna be upset or whatever. He responds and says, nah, it ain't that deep. Since when? Since when ain't it that deep? And so I'm like, quit playing with me. You know you be getting mad when I be telling you no. He gonna say, we ain't reached a point where you're worth getting that mad for.
Rejected.
I mean, you're right, but goddamn, like, goddamn. And when I tell you, I stared at that text for minutes. My jaw on the floor. He politely told me, baby girl, you are not that important. He said, you are not worth me stressing over. Wow.
You know, mad credits to that man. But this is the thing where I wish more men have more self-respect. More men are just not so... Make women their world, right? Like the simps, the feminists, the men that panders, right? We have very few men, in my opinion, have self-respect in themselves, have other things going in their life other than women, right? Have a different focus, have more hobbies, have just, you know, a mindset that, you know what, it's just not all about women. Because at the end of the day, a lot of men make women their weakness, their main and only weakness. And it becomes very sad. And I've been there, right? I've done that. But so it took me later on in my years, you know, later on in my life to understand that I have to have a different focus. You know, I have to have more outlets in life, more hobbies, just focus on building myself, right? Focus on my own self-respect. And that's one thing I want to promote, right? More men having a higher level of self-respect where you're not gonna bend, grovel, cry, all those things about women, to women, you know, for women, stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, like I said, many men make women their weakness. And at the end of the day, it just makes life harder for you, you know? So that's something I would love to promote, all right?
Real shit though, how do y'all be dating these dudes that don't do shit for you? Like, I'm not impressed by a good morning message. Good morning, beautiful. I'll pass. Take me to breakfast. Take me to breakfast. Wake me up with a, hey, if you haven't had breakfast yet, you ever had the egg and I? We should go. We should go. You up yet? You think you'll be up by 10? I'll come by and scoop you up. Have you eaten today? No. Okay, what do you have a taste for? I don't know, Chinese. Oh, I know this good Chinese place. Like, you want me to send it your way? You wanna have dinner together? Like, we get. And before anybody sits there and talks about people don't have the money to go, so what are we dating for? Because I don't need the free conversation. I don't.
For all the women that wonder why men are starting to ask, what do you bring to the table? Because of conversations like this, women like this. It is when you think, what do men bring into your life, right? What is his qualifications? What is he going to do for you? What experiences is he going to do, you know, put you in, right? Or the things that a man can do for you. That's it. And that is why more and more men are asking, what do you bring to the table? This is why I said, right? Why you think men are a certain way right now. Why are certain men how they are in the dating market? It's because of women. You do not realize what you have done and the consequences of your actions, right? How men are asking what you bring to the table. Men are being more, in my opinion, more emotionally intelligent or supposedly sassy. asking for what do women do for them? What do you get in return when you give? Okay, asking for, or doing like 50-50 dates, because for it to be equal. Because if you're going to give something, I'm going to give something. If you're going to take, I'm going to take. This is the thing what women don't understand. They are the cause of the current day dating market. It's because of women's actions. Men are now fed up, and men have adapted. Men have changed how they view dating, how they view women. So now they are pretty much making dating equal in a sense, or asking for qualifications up front. What do you bring to the table? What do I get in return for giving? Because women always ask, like, things like this, right? What do you do for her? What do, like, because conversation is not good enough, right? You have to foods, experiences, dates, all these things. Well, like I said, this is why men have changed. Men have adapted. It's not just because men just all of a sudden change. No, it is men adapting, men changing to suit women's ideology or women's newfound independence and aggressiveness and whatever. How women are, men have changed to adapt towards it. This is the thing. Also, this is why men are fed up, right? Because at the end of the day, you're not getting to know someone. It's what do you get? What do you do for me? What experiences can you give to me? What dinners, lunches, breakfasts can you take me out to? What can you do for me? Because conversation isn't important to a lot of women anymore. It is experiences, is what you can do monetarily, physically for women. And this is why men are how they are.
Have you ever noticed, as like a single mom, you really be out here sacrificing your life for your kids, while your deadbeat daddy, baby daddy, whatever you want to call him, or whatever y'all want to call him, is out here carefree, not worried about the kids, not worried about, probably not paying his child support, none of that. That's crazy to me.
You know what's crazy to me is that these women give these men children. This is the thing where you can tell that this man is raised by a single mother to hate men, okay, or to pander to women, because you can see by his name, you can see by just his content, right, to pander to women. This is the thing where, if you thought that this man was something special, you would have required marriage before having kids with him. But this is the problem with a lot of women, right? That you can have kids with a man, but no need to marry him. No need to make him commit to you, but on a higher level. No, you can have kids with him, and then what? And then just move on to the next man. This is the thing where, this is the problem with, like, maybe a lot of young men being foolish. It is that there are good and bad people out there, regardless whether your gender is, right? Problem is self-accountability. Whether you choose to deal with these men or not, deal with these women or not, you choose to deal with these people. You choose not to vet these people properly. You choose to allow these people into your life, into your body, right? You choose to have kids with these people. One of the kind of, it's not foolproof, but one of the deterrent, right, is requiring marriage before having children. Because at least this man has to commit to you on a higher level, right, contractually commit to you, right? Where he has to sign a piece of paper that, you know, the courts will now be involved if he does something like cheat or leave or whatever, right? That's the thing. A lot of women don't think, oh, marriage is just a piece of paper. Well, that piece of paper is a contract that a government, the court, will step in to help, right? Or to do, you know, facilitate any kind of wrongdoings, right? But no, women think, okay, let me just have kids with these men, right? And you think they don't vet these men properly,
right? And they think, oh, what if he lies to you? Well, it takes time. No man can lie to you for eternity. But no, after a year, you have a kid with him. After a few months, you have a kid with him. So this is the thing, and all great to him. This guy is like, 100K subscribers. So of course his pandering is working for him. But this is a thing where, just like the Derek Jacksons, the Steve Harveys, you can name these men constantly on social media, where pandering to women will pay off to you, right? Like catering to women's delusions will pay off for you. So it is what it is, I guess.
Do you want to get this?
In her description, she asked for advice, and of course the obvious is to talk to each other. But this is something that I also wanted to talk about that might be a problem with very new age relationships, where you live your life through social media and you live your life through making content. Everything's about content. Everything is about going viral, living your life through social media, and that could be the problem. That could be the issue that a lot of couples might be famous, or some couples might be facing, is that you need your life to be interesting so you could, tweet about it. You need content so you can, make videos on it. And you you have to act a certain way that makes you seem fake, right? Outside of the camera. So you see some of the actions she's making, that could be fake. That could be just camera acting, right? So a lot of couples, partners can be tired of it. It's cute at first, but after years of it, it's tiring and it's unauthentic and it's annoying, right? And I think a lot of modern couples, at least couples like this, where a partner is, their life, their work or whatever is social media related. And this is something that it could be the problem with a lot of with relationships like this. And I think it's the danger of modern relationships, right? The social media aspect, has to be Instagram worthy, taking pictures of their food, right? You've seen it, right? And then, life has to be like tweet worthy. Life has to be a movie or like a video. You have to be exaggerated, things like that. And people don't understand that can get tiring, annoying, and just too much to handle. So I think that's the curse of, a lot of modern relationships right now.